Hi everyone, hope everybody's doing well. It's been a little while since I did a video update, so thought I'd share my progress over the last couple of months. There's been quite a few hospital visits over the last couple of months, both for physical checkups and also to see the psychologist, which I've been doing before. I think I've talked about that. She's still great, still helping me. But I will say that from a mental perspective, it's hard. It's really, really difficult. So anybody that thinks that this is a walk in the park is like, it's not. It really isn't. I suppose, just wondering whether you'll actually ever get a heart. And 7 months now, which in the greater scheme of things, is not a very long time. A friend of mine has recently waited up to 2 years or 2 years. Other people I know have waited 18 months. But I suppose at the same time, there's people I know that have waited, a month or so, or even less actually. So I think the good thing we're taking from that is that they're hanging out to find exactly the right heart for me, as good as they can, get as good a heart as they can possibly get, because you generally only get one crack at this, so let's try and make it a good one. That said, I had an appointment the other day with a new doctor. She was really cool. She's a congenital heart failure specialist doctor, so meaning that she looks after people with heart defects that are congenital heart defects, and she looks after them through transplant. But you meet lots of different doctors, so she'd be the 4th cardiologist at the hospital that I've met, and they like you to meet different people, different doctors, so that when you eventually do get the call to go for a transplant, depending on who's on duty that day or who's at work that day, they're all kind of across your case and your history. So, and it's also really good to get to know them a little bit, and the extended team. So, and they're all amazing. These people are just incredible. I guess though, she did give me a bit of sobering news in that she was asking me how I was feeling, and a few weeks ago, another doctor asked me the same question, and said, I'm really tired and very fatigued, and I go to bed at night and sleep all night, and then I wake up as if I haven't slept all night, and generally complaining about my inability to do much exercise or exertion. And they all kind of say, well, there is a reason that you're on a heart transplant list. They're not expecting me to be able to, I was going to say run a marathon, but they're not really even expecting me to be able to, walk a couple of Ks, without being absolutely exhausted. So I've noticed that my ability to do even what you guys would term just ordinary everyday activity has become less and less, and really that's being driven by the fatigue that goes with that. So as an example, I don't know, I could maybe, there's a shop near here that if I walk there and back, it's about 1 kilometre. If I did that, I would need a bit of a lie down probably after that. And it's not breathlessness or anything like that, it's just exhaustion, just extreme exhaustion. So that's probably, I reckon, the hardest thing physically to deal with. And then because I've always been an active person, those that know me well will know that, and to not be able to do that sort of stuff is really, really hard. I mean, it's hard for me. Other people might not find it hard, but I find it really difficult, and it's frustrating as well, and of course, it's limiting. So it limits family life too. So all in all, that's not great. But she did say, the doctor, that I need to sort of maybe a bit prepared, maybe if I keep declining, that I might need to have a device put into me to help my heart. So it's a little pump that helps the heart survive, for want of a better word, and get you to that transplant place. I'm really hoping I don't have to have it. It's quite a big operation, open heart surgery. They implant the pump, and I know it would be pretty difficult. But if I have to have it, I have to have it. You know, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this done and get out of this the other side and enjoy life again. So, not to end on a negative aspect, she also did say to me that if I wanted to do some work, I could, because I've kind of been contemplating it a little bit, and you know, should I, shouldn't I? And they all think that it would be a good idea, even just mentally a good idea. I guess the only thing that's holding me back a little bit is I just worry that I'll just be too physically tired to do it. So just be a case of doing the right thing and pacing myself and listening to my body, I guess. But at least they think, you know, I'm able to do that sort of thing. So that's a good thing. That's a good takeaway. I guess that's it, really. Not much else to report, just hanging on in there and waiting for the call to happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed, one day it will. Okay, see ya, bye.